Hello and welcome folks, I'm Geralt, this is Transport Fever 2 and today we will conclude the experiment with part 8. In this episode we need to upgrade the cargo delivery lines to support the amount our cities need and maybe increase the public transportation capacities even more if that is necessary. At the end we will check the results of the experiment and I have a few announcements to make, so stay tuned. There is a few things that I actually did behind the scenes, not that many this time. I fixed the auto upgrades for our factories, meaning our factories are not at the maximum capacity at the moment, and that's our manufacturing over here and the second steps on that side. Our base resources are still on the maximum because it really doesn't matter and I always want to have some base resources on our stations. But our factories are now upgrading based on demand because it makes much more sense to have that going like this. Otherwise they just consume the base resources that we sent them and they don't store them, which is kind of dumb. I don't need to do that. And the calculations are become a little bit weirder when we have them on a higher level than they actually have to be. Okay. Another thing I did, I added a few trees next to some of our roads so that we are having these good looks that we have right now. I fixed a small problem on this side over here. This road was not connected, so one of our sawmills didn't have any production, as you can see. But it's going to get in... Yeah, as you can see, we will start having some suppliers now for that one as well. Okay, awesome. Now, there is a bunch of... wait, of course, I should not forget. I also gave Vizima more space to grow its residential district because I think there is not enough space at the moment, and as you can see, our target population is higher than our residents' current ones, so I think that's the problem. I really hope so. We will see how this develops. Okay, now let's jump into fixing the rest of the issues. No, it's not issues. We don't have any problems here. I think it's perfect, but we need to increase this number so that we can see how much we can actually grow these towns. Now, I think we should start from the top to the bottom, meaning that we start first with the city deliveries here and see how they are doing, and then we're going to go down to the base resources and everything, which there will be a lot of changes because I really think I don't like the trams anymore, and I will give you my reasoning super quickly in a minute. Now let's see how we're doing here. So Vizima commercial drop, this is the one that drops things in the commercial, is absolutely not enough, right? Because this one is handling 3 types of resources. Let's check. Yeah, tools, food and goods, so it's basically taking everything. If it mostly tools obviously, but it's taking the other ones, so we need to raise this to I think the tools are going to go up to 700 potentially if we increase the city size more. So that's 700 here, so we need to be at 800 at least, and we are 264, and that's why things are not looking good here. Okay, let's do that. Also, why don't we just first replace everyone here with this, and then we can increase this just to see if that's going to have any effect. We don't really care about the money. We have a bunch of money. We are earning a lot of money, so it's not a problem. And now we have to probably just copy this 2 times. Yeah, perfect. 800 is really good. That's 18 vehicles in total for this line only. My cities are going to be full only with delivery vehicles in a bit, you will see. Okay, I like that. Everything here looks reasonable, to be honest, so I don't think there is anything else we can do. Now, no, that's construction material. Let's keep it at 700 as well, which means that we can do the same, actually. Ooh, which one is it? One of them is bigger, I guess. I think this one came with one of the mods, and I don't like that. Why do I have like 2 versions of the same truck? It's beyond me, but okay. Oh no, they were not this one, it was this one. Okay, that one looks better. And we need to probably copy just 3 of them, I imagine. 676. Okay, let's go with this, and maybe we can give them the very high here as well. Awesome. Okay, and then we have the central drop, which is dropping 3 types of materials, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, machines, food, and goods for the center of the town. Shouldn't it be more? No, the fuel has its own. Yeah, okay, yeah. The fuel is a 3rd layer resource, and it's also in the center, but it has its own drop. So, this has to be like 200, 200, 150. So that's 550. So maybe we just replace everyone and then just copy and assign this. Okay, that should be fine here. Okay, that's Vizima taken care of. Now, let's go to Trigrad and do exactly the same. Ooh, I have more here. That's... Ah, no, that's the deliveries. Oh my god. That's the deliveries. There is the pickup. Okay. Commercial drop is the food and the other 2. So let's keep this one over here. That's going to be 700 again. I think we are going to do the calculation based on that, plus some more. So let's do 800 here as well. Yeah, that was a mistake. Let's just do this and then assign this like that. And maybe we can add 2 more. And that brings us to 800, which is perfect. Okay, that's the commercial drop. Construction material drop is going to be like 143 is fine, I guess. Yeah. That seems reasonable. And let's also increase this like that. Awesome. And then we have fuel drop. Did I check the fuel drop here? I didn't, right? 95. No. We have to add 1 more. Replace with the same. And then copy. And then add this just to make sure that we don't have problems with our... Yeah, because Vizima already has a poor rating for the emissions and I don't want to see that. Okay, so now we are back to... It's delivery. Back to here. Fuel 443. Oh, that's definitely not enough. Replace. And then... I don't know, like... Okay. All but 2. 759. That seems reasonable. And let's increase this to very high. This should do it for Trigrad's fuel drop. And here we have the central one. So I have called it something else. So let's just do central drop. Central drop is going to drop construction material, machine goods, tools. Ah no, construction material has a separate one. Yeah. 141, that should be good. Oh, I didn't manage the vehicles with these boys. And increase, awesome. And last, central drop, right? Yeah. Central drops 400 plus some more. I guess that's alright. We will see how it goes. And we add them. Can I not select and just add it for the whole line like this? Okay. Okay, that's good. That's pretty good. Let's see how we are doing with deliveries. So let's start with Vizima again this time. Now, those tools are here. So we have Vizima tools. And let's give it the proper name, which is a delivery. Vizima tools delivery 526 is not enough. And these guys, I don't care what their state is at all. So let's give it 2 more, 3 more, 4 more. I want to bring it to 700, I think. Okay, not only that, but I think here, yeah, we have a problem. You see? So now this is going to skyrocket. Yes, of course it is. We're just not having enough demand for some reason. But our line actually can handle much more than what we... Ah, that was a big mistake. Yeah. Let's just sell now some more. We don't need that many. That was a mistake. A mistaken click. 873. Okay, let's sell to... Why am I clicking the wrong button all the time? $640. Okay, let's keep it at 700 and then we will come back to this if we need to. Okay, so that was tools delivery. Construction material is here. Vizima. Actually, why don't I do them both at the same time? I hope I don't get confused, but still. So Trigrat is going to be here and I think I should be fine, right? So Vizima, Trigrat. Okay, let's do it. Let's do Trigrat as well. 44, 150 I think is what we need here. So let's give it 4. 176, that's fine. Yeah, I don't think I need that again, so I should come and yeah, exactly. You see, that's what's happening. You have to go and make sure that you didn't fuck it up. No, that has to be 2 trucks, I think, because if I go to 1, that's 140, and I'm not sure that's going to be enough. So let's keep it at 2. That's fine. Okay, so we did the tools. Let's do, I don't know, construction material. Okay, we did that before for Vizima. So Vizima has not enough. Right, that's Vizima. It needs to have like 700. Ooh, and maybe this is the problem. 753. Okay, that will be enough. Yeah, because that's a lot of trucks, you know, they can handle a lot. So that's usually the problem. If you click the load, fully load, they will stay and wait, and that's going to lower your rate as it is for me. But hopefully we will be able to start producing more, and we will actually use the correct rate here. Okay, now we have to go to Trigrat. Is 150 our desire. Yeah, but I think I have the same problem. Yeah, of course. I think I will not sell anything. Yeah, that one didn't increase that much. So we were doing fine with the capacity. So let's keep it at that. And let's proceed with machines and goods. Machines and goods are in the same place. No, that's plastics here. Okay, so Vizima first. Okay, let's manage the line. Yeah, we have the same problem. Let's load if available. 286. I think I want to increase this to like 400 at least, maybe a little bit more. So let's copy, copy, copy. One more I think I want to add. Yeah, let's I always prefer to have a little bit more than less, because that gives me like a buffer before I have to come back and check on this line. And we're not here for the... We're not playing on very hard, we're not here for the maximum optimizations or to make money or anything, so I don't think that matters that much. Okay, and we need to do Trigrat now, which has to do exactly the same, more or less. They're very similar. So let's do it 2 this time, because we have... Oh, yeah, I think that was unnecessary. 411. Okay, let's do that. Sure. Sure. Okay, and we have to do food and fuel now. The fuel is plastics, planks. Where do I... Ah, there you go, there is your fuel. Fuel for Vizima is around 150. Okay, this one is not incorrectly set up. Okay, let's add one more. Really doesn't matter. And now the other one is going to be more tricky because it's a primary resource, right? For Trigrat. Okay, aha, you see? Now let's see what happens when we click that button. Okay, int increases. And I think I need to copy 2 of them to be perfect. Yeah. Awesome. And then we have the last one, which is food. And the food is plastics here. So let's start with Vizima. Vizima needs like 150. That's fine, so maybe we will just copy like that only once. And then here we have Trigrat with the main resource. Okay, this one is not incorrectly set up, and we need to probably copy 4 more. Oh yeah, even more. It's going to be 6. Maybe one more. I want to go above 700. Just like that. Okay, that's awesome. That's all the deliveries to the cities. Now they should have enough trucks to handle all the potential products that we're going to deliver here. You know what? Let's speed this up so that we can see results faster. Should have done this earlier, to be honest. This is working properly? Yes. Okay. Okay, what do we do now? Now we have some secondary deliveries. That's the oil for the fuel and the plastics and the steel here, if I'm not mistaken. And that's it. Yeah, because everything else... Ah, and the planks for everything is a secondary delivery. Cool, let's start with the easy ones. Let's start with the plastics, for example. So plastics is used by only one. That's the goods. And we set for the goods... Maybe I should not have closed my city information. Yeah, like this. Okay. So... For the plastics, what did we say? We use them only for the goods, and the goods are going to be potentially 200 in each, so that's 400, and it's 1-to-1 ratio. So we need 400 plastics. Yeah, I think that's I should stop doing that. Can you handle it? No. So you were close to capacity. Okay, one more and we will be at 400. Awesome. I think we will leave it at that. That should do it. Now, for the plastics themselves, we need to bring some oil, right? Plastics, oil delivery, correct. Yeah, that one is also incorrect. And that oil should be a 1-to-1 ratio, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not, so that should be 400 as well. I think we will need 2. Yep, I was right. So 400 here as well is perfect. So that does the plastics and the oil. Awesome. Now we need to handle the steel. Let's go with the steel. Yeah, steel is used in 2 resources, and that is the goods and the machines, but the ratio is 1-to-1, which is good. And again, we need 400 of each, so that's 800. So we need 800 steel in total. Steel delivery. Okay, let's open up the... Okay, that was also very close to capacity, which is very interesting. What happened? I clicked on the wrong place. Manage. We will take... how many we have? 9. Yeah, I think I need probably more than 4. Yeah, I was very close. I needed 5. 826. Perfection. Okay, that's awesome. That's the steel. Now we need the oil. But the oil is delivered by the... But the crude oil line, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so the oil we will solve in a minute. I think that's it, right? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Now, let's proceed to an observation. The observation is, I think I have already mentioned this, that this doesn't work. Why it doesn't work? As you can see, we have kind of like more capacity in one of the lines and less capacity in the other one. So we have more in the oil and less in the crude. And they're picking up from the same input station, which is this one, to the same output station, which is the one where we produce the oil here. And that doesn't work because the game cannot actually figure out, hey, how many trucks are you going to use on this line so that I give you that much oil? No, the game is like, hey, there is two lines going to the same place. I will just dump whatever I want. And then you don't know what capacity you actually need. So this is not gonna work for me anymore, which means we are going to sell all of these bodies. Yeah, I know you're... Why are you selling them? You can just add them to the other line. No, you will see why now. Because we are going to sell all our trams, because I don't like trams anymore. They're super inefficient, guys. Like, look at this. So this extremely long train can carry 70 of our resource. All of them are kind of the same. And this super short truck can carry 38. I mean, it doesn't even make sense to use trams for this. Trams are not nice for this kind of thing, you know? Look, 70 of grain, and I can just use 2 of these trucks to do exactly the same, and they are not that long, they are not that slow. It's just, no, that was a big mistake, and I regret it. I regret it big time. So we're going to start with the oil. Cool. Let's sell. Cool, we don't have anything in the oil. As you know, I paused the game, as you saw. Now we are going to build one depot here because I want it to be close to the station where we are going to actually start delivering things. Maybe somewhere around here is nice. We're going to choose crude oil, sort by capacity. And yeah, that's our truck. And this is going to carry crude oil and then oil, so I have to see what color I wanted to give it. Let's assign it to the oil line. Let's see if there is... yeah, there is a mistake here, so load if available. That didn't change much. You know what? Let's see. I did, right? No, I don't know. Let's sell it and then we will do it again. Buy. Assign to oil. 28. Yeah, I guess I was very close to the... yeah, because we always have oil here. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Cool. Now, let's first manage this and let's make it black. Oil is black, right? So... yeah, okay. Sure. I don't mind. I mean, the other solution is the crude oil, and I don't think I like that one. No. No, let's make it black. Cool. Now, we need... what do we need? So we needed 800... what was it? 800 plastic. And the fuel is like 700 here. And 150 maybe here. So that's like 850, 16, let's say 1700. Oh my god, what? Wow, that's going to be insane. Really? Wait, let's see again. So that's 700. Fuel here. Plus 150, that's 850. Oh my god, yeah, that's going to be crazy. That's going to be absolutely crazy. Ah, no. The plastic is just 400. Okay, oh my god, that was going to be insane. So that's, let's say 1300. So we need 2600 crude oil. 2600. Oh my god. Okay, so let's do this. Let's copy until we get like 9 of those. And I think that's going to bring me to what I need. Okay, that's 20... okay, that's fine. And now we have to copy this 10 times. That will be a lot of vehicles, guys. Okay, I did too many. Let's sell the first few. 27... 27, I said 26. Okay, let's sell... 26... okay, let's keep it at that. I think that will be enough. 96 trucks only for this. I think the planks are going to be something similar, but it is what it is, man. Let's see the... okay, the trucks are attacking. The army of trucks is going. Maybe I will need more... more platforms here, more terminals, I don't know. Am I going to? Actually, we should also... that's crude oil. Okay. Okay, they're going. And they're actually super fast in terms of getting the resources from the stations. And again, I don't quite understand why they stop at the middle, but sure. And now our army of cisterns is going. Oh my god. I have to do the same for everything else. Cool, I think that should do it, right? We will definitely have enough for the fuel and for the plastics as well. I hope. I think the game can figure this out, meaning Look how much we have already on the line. I mean that we are delivering the crude from here to the same place, but then the plastics are... Where are the plastics? Ah yeah, we have one line for oil for plastics. Ah, true, we have to figure this out as well. No, this one is fine, I guess. Yeah, oil for plastics is at 450, which is probably what we need. Perfect. Okay, so we should see how this is working with time. In the meantime, I should proceed with... Do the food first. Actually, let's check how these guys are doing. Stone delivery. Stone delivery, construction material is 700 plus 150, 850. 850, and this is a little bit more we need. Ah, maybe if we do that. No, that actually went down, which is weird. But let's raise it a little bit, okay. 850 I said, right? One more. Okay, that's it. That's too much. I guess the game is a little bit slow. Okay, perfection. It's a one-to-one relationship, that's why we need one stone for one construction material. Actually, now that I think, I don't think I needed two of them, but that's fine. It's okay. Let's have two. Now, let's do the food because it's also fairly easy. The food is probably the same, right? Like we have one here as a lowest resource and one here. So that's like 850. Yeah, I will do the calculation on 850. Now, this one is 2-to-1 ratio, as you know. 2 grain for 1 food. So we will need... Grain delivery. Yeah, first we will need to sell all of these guys. And then I will add, I guess, somewhere around here, another depot. Yeah, that's fine. And let's get grain. Yeah, that's going to be our truck. I think it's decided. Okay, let's buy this guy and let's give it a proper color. I think this is the grain color, correct. Let's assign this guy to the grain delivery, and now let's see how the grain delivery is doing with one truck. Ah, okay, this one we don't need, load if available. Okay, 43, and what did I say? We need 1700. Can I get, I think I can get to 4 trucks, is going to give me 170. So we just copy this 10 times, so that's 40 vehicles. One more. Okay, that should do it for the grain. Okay, let's see those guys coming out. Oh yes, with this awesome grain color. I mean, it's not exactly the same color, but that's what decided, so that's what's going to be. You see, they're getting filled up very quickly and going. Amazing. In this place, I don't have even space for more terminals, which is a problem, but I think they will handle it, to be honest. Like, they're very quick. Okay, that's the grain taken care of. I think the last thing that we have to do is the planks, and the planks should be a similar calculation as the oil, right? Because not only planks, it's also wood. Because we have a 2-to-1 ratio here, if I'm not mistaken, not here. Ah, wait, I didn't check on that. So the steel is 800. Yes, so that's 1600 for both of these guys. Ah, we're almost there, actually. Can we do that? I think we were exactly where we should be. Okay, that went down, but I don't think it's a problem. I will just copy one because I saw that it's around 1500. And we will do the same here and go to 1600 just to make sure. Yeah, perfect. And then we are going to just say load if available. It's going to drop immediately, but then it's going to come back up. Because we will always have... Oh, no. We are not? Interesting. Because my shipment is not proper, I guess. Or the trucks are getting things faster than we can produce them. That doesn't make sense. Aha, yeah, this guy's now going to go... Okay, maybe I don't like that. I do have enough. I have 2400 production here, potentially. Do I keep these guys back where they were? Yeah, I think so. Because these trucks are very fast, man. Like, they're not... 1886. We should see, we should see. And this one? This one is fine. Here we're definitely having... Oh, the shipment is at maximum. Interesting. I have 3,200 here. That's fine. We should be able to handle everything. Cool. I think this one is kind of weird. I guess that's because... Okay, these guys are at maximum level. Yeah, they already upgraded themselves, but these guys have not. Yeah, because we are at 250. I guess that's the problem. That's why my shipment here is lower. Because the steel factories have not upgraded themselves yet. I mean, technically speaking, I don't need more than one. That's one of the problems, but I think this is going to figure itself out with time. You will see. Okay, let's do the planks. So for the planks, planks are needed for the tools, and they're needed for here, for the machines. Here is a 1-to-1 ratio. This was 400, and the tools are yes, tools are like 850. So we are going to do the same. 2600 here. So let's sell all of these. Okay, and now I will add myself... Yeah, I think it should be here, so that we don't lose any of the forest, I guess. Like that. And we are going to buy logs. Yeah, I think I know. Yeah, it's always this one. This is going to carry logs and planks, and the color is... What was the color? I have no idea. Something like that. Sure, let's do that. I mean, it's ugly, but maybe this one? Yeah, this one looks a little bit better, I guess. So let's assign these to logs, planks. And see how it goes. It's probably going to be very low. Yeah. No surprises there. Let's see what happens if we keep that one. Oh, that's going to be actually fairly easy. I have to add... That will be 100 trucks. So let's add up 10. And then select all and up to 100. Oof, the game is not liking this. Okay. Oof, 100 trucks, guys. Can you believe it? That's going to be amazing. That's going to take minutes for them to get out of here. Attack! Attack the... logs station. Is everything correct here with the terminals? Yes. Okay, cool. Oh my god, it's going to take time for them to just get out of here. And I'm curious how busy our... Oh, look at that. It's a very, very busy highway now. I've added a bunch of trucks. And I actually think that this works so much better, man. So much better. What is going on here? Oil for plastics, crude oil. Aha, these guys are not using that station. I think we are going to change that. At that station, that terminal. Ah, they're going to do this? Okay. I mean, sure. Is that because... No. I mean, they're coming from here. Why don't they just go there? It's kind of weird, isn't it? Did I... No, everything looks fine. I don't have any waypoints or anything. They just decide to go there. Maybe... No, I don't know. I have no idea. Oh my god, look at this. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy amount of trucks. Yeah, I see. I don't understand why they're so dumb sometimes. Look, like this guy... So this guy that is continuing forward is staying here. Oh my god. It's probably if I... No. The thing is that since that update, they're acting weird. Very weird. I don't fully appreciate it. Sometimes they do super dumb stuff, like the truck has to go forward is on the rightmost lane and the one that has to go right is in the middle lane. And they block each other. And that upsets me. It upsets me very much. Sure, that's fine. I think it's time for us to check what's going on here. Yeah, I guess we are going to see a little bit of a drop of deliveries for a moment there, and then we're going to start seeing an increase of deliveries in our towns. By the way, how is Vizima doing? Are they... They are already occupying the new expansion that I let them, which is awesome. I'm still not at the target population, which bothers me. It shouldn't be the emissions, probably they feel that they don't have space. Huh. We shall see. I have something else that I can do about that, but I don't really want to do it. It's kind of cheating, in a way. But whatever, we want to see the experiment working, right? Okay, I guess I will let this work for a while. You know what? I think I see a potential problem here. Not right now. It doesn't seem that there is a problem now, but these guys want to enter there, and these guys want to exit and enter here. If I take an exit from the highway around here, these guys have a better connection, which doesn't block each other from doing their business. Also, they are not going to have to wait each other here. That probably makes sense, right? Maybe we can do this together now. So that will be a highway. Yeah, okay. And let's take it somewhere around here. Can we do it? I think we can do it. Okay, it's not... That's kind of ugly. What if I just take a kind of a... Yeah, like that, but can we keep it up? It doesn't want to work with me. Okay, maybe my first idea was good, but just start from a little bit higher and connect there. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's not the prettiest, but... Ugh. Can we? No. Maybe I was too high. Maybe here. Ooh, still too high. Yeah, okay, I like that. That one actually looks really nice. Can we change this to something more reasonable? Like that? Or this? That one looks good. Oh, no, not like that. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's put it. And let's upgrade that so that we have the correct direction. And we should take like something like this, I guess. Here, and then connect them. Weird. Dude, anyway. Yeah, I think I like how it looks. It's just having a little bit of a problem here with that. Can we go a little bit lower, maybe? Oof. Just like that. Yeah. I mean, maybe not that low. But if I press the shift, it doesn't want to do it properly, which is weird. Okay, let's just build it anyway. Whatever. It's fine. Ah, and maybe I have to also upgrade this one. Just like that. Okay, so we should start seeing them coming from here. Awesome. Awesome, and I don't think I even need... I do need this for the plastic. Yes, okay. For the... or for the plastic. Sure. So that's fine. I mean, that's not that many trucks anyway, so they're not going to bother me. I mean, I can still force them to go there by deleting this connection. And I think that's alright if I do that. So that... yeah, I think I'm going to do that. There you go. So no connection there anymore. Cool. And now they're using this road. Perfect. So there is no clash here between the two lines, which is great. Any other potential problems? I don't think I can do anything for the other things. Ah, also the steel has to use this one. Yes, of course. Yeah, there is a lot of traffic coming to this station, as you know. Like, we have steel deliveries, plank deliveries. It's crazy. And I think that was a good optimization here that we did. They're doing good on this side. Cool stuff. Like, there is the merge of this traffic, but I don't think I can do anything about that. It's going to stay how it is. Awesome. That looks great. Wow, look how busy our highway is, right? Okay, do we have any other traffic jams somewhere? I don't think so. I think everything looks super smooth. Look how beautiful everything is. Flawless. Okay, are we going to see our cities growing? That's the big question here, right? What is that? Plastics delivery. Do we need that much plastics? No. 323, and I definitely have capacity here. Ah, there. Yeah, they're eating it. What is that? That's fine. Do we have any overloaded stations? It doesn't seem that we do. Conmat drop here is too low. I think we need more. I don't know why. What was happening here? Aren't you supposed to have more? Yeah, you're supposed to be on 8 and 7, buddy. Oh my god. Come on. Ah, now we have too much. Oh. Yeah. That was not set up properly. That's fine. Cool. Everything else here looks fine. What about here? Here we're looking fine as well. Doesn't seem that I have any problems, right? Maybe we just need to wait for everything to start getting upgraded. Okay, we're at above 400 in both of them here, which makes sense. So we should start seeing these cities growing, right? So 2700, 2900. All right. That's nice. Okay. How about... Oh, public transportation. Oh my god. Okay, and the trains are full and we have... Yeah, we have grown. Maybe we need to add more trains here. Let's do that. Choo-choo. Yeah, choo-choo. Wow, so beautiful, right? Such nice trains. Can we follow this guy when he picks up his first passengers? Very fast trains, man. I love them. Oof, the game is laggy. Going to the other station first. That's an interesting choice, I guess. Oh, 200! I didn't... Ah, because he started from the depot. Yeah. Because the other ones, they cannot reach that speed. And there we go. The metro line is going to pick up... The metro train is going to pick up its first passengers. Perfect. We did leave some, but I think with the rest of the trains we're going to handle that. Ooh, what about the public transportation on top? Oh, that's a lot of people. Vizima 2. Vizima 2. What? What is this? Oh, come on, Vizima 2. Let's see, what the hell? Vizima and... Okay, let's see. Vizima meat. That was extremely weird. I think I just fixed it. Okay. Cool. Okay, I don't see any problems with the public transportation, to be honest. There's so many trams, we shouldn't have any problems. This is still poor, which bothers me a little bit, but... What can we do? Okay, you know what? I'm going to let this run for a while and see where we can get. See how much we can deliver to these cities of ours. Wow, look, 114. How good is that? I mean, I'm bothered that this is not at maximum, but at least those we have a bunch. How about here? Yeah, we're going there. I think we are going to surpass 3000. We're still growing, which is nice. Unlike here, where I guess that when you don't have space, it doesn't grow, so it doesn't want to force more skyscrapers to grow, which bothers me a lot, man, with this game. Bothers me a lot. Like, it would be so awesome if they give us some districts that we can plan in the next Transport Fever game. It doesn't have to become city skylines, right? It just has to have the districts, because I really hate how it works, the districts in this game. You cannot plan the cities the way that you want. They just grow randomly. I mean, you can use some mods, but yeah. Okay, this is looking good. Here as well. Would I have to add another? Ah, no, it's just coming. It's going to pick up pretty much everyone. Ah, there is already one there, actually. Yeah, when they come together, it's not the best. What can you do? I think 4 trains is perfect. Okay, so I'm going to let this play for a while and see if there is any problems. I will keep you posted. Well, here we are, guys. We are at the end of this test. As you can see, we have the majority of our cargo needs supplied to almost the maximum. You can probably achieve the maximum if you want to. I have, but in this case you would only squeeze what, maybe 10% more here, which is like 30 residents, which is not going to change anything in the grand scale of things. Now, what do we have here? We have a target population of 3000, which is amazing. I told you that we are going to go above, and here we even have 3120. Not even at the maximum. I mean, some of them are at the maximum, as you can see, the food and the fuel here. We have the construction material at the maximum here, the goods almost at the maximum. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. This is how our towns have grown during this test. You can see, I mean, this one a little bit different than that one. Ah, yeah, because we were delivering more to Trigrad in the beginning than to Vizima. Then we started delivering things to Vizima as well. Yeah, true, absolutely. We have the destinations we have from Trigrad to Trigrad. 52% are using our public transportation, which is kind of nice, I would say. I mean, I take that as a win. I mean, I see almost any cars on this town, so I don't know how it's 50%, but okay, game. Vizima, they are only using 57, which is kind of weird, but okay. We have Vizima to Trigrad. In this case, 76% of the people are choosing to use the metro line between the two cities from Vizima to Trigrad, and I think I have an explanation for that. So look at this. I think if you check, so Vizima's residential is on the edge of the map on the far side from Trigrad. So I guess for these people, it definitely makes more sense to come to the center, take the metro, and then go to Trigrad and yeah, go wherever they want to go. And for the Trigrad people from, I guess, this side on up to here, maybe up to the diagonal, it's probably better to just go to the industrial and commercial centers here because they're kind of closer. And for these guys, definitely, I'm pretty sure that if the town was developed in such a way that the residential was on that side as it is in Vizima, we would have had the same results for both of the towns. Anyway, let's proceed. So I did a very small changes while I was not recording. For example, I increased the amount of stations, the cargo stations that we have here for drop-off of products, and that is just to have a bigger coverage on the whole city, which also increased, as you can see, the amount that we need in each of the towns for each of the products. So that's kind of like a piece of advice from me if you didn't know it yet. The needs of your cities and how much you're going to actually produce for them depends on if you have coverage on the area where the industrial and commercial buildings are. That's why you need multiple stations. You cannot just do it with 1 or 2. If a building is not covered by a station, it's not going to be considered as part of the needs of the town, and you're going to see like that the town in general has 657, but you're not delivering anymore, and then you will come here to your factory, let's say the food factory, and you're going to go to consumers and you will be like, hey, but this town, let's take Trigrad in this case, Trigat is consuming 350 and 271, that's like 620, I guess, but it's also the maximum capacity is 645. Yeah, that's because you are not covering the buildings, some of the buildings in this town with stations, and they are excluded from the consumers for this type of product. For example, if I look, I will probably find where these buildings are. It's probably not, maybe here. Yeah, like let's say these buildings here, for example. Like this one wants fuel. Okay, this one wants food, so it's excluded and it's not going to be considered. You see, supply rating 0 and everything. So that's a piece of advice for me. And if you want to keep this number high, of course, you need to have the rate of your line that delivers everything to the amount that you are looking for. For example, here 657. And even if you add multiple stations, don't worry, like you still look at this rate because that is the rate that they're going to pass through your pickup station, like here with me. So you don't have to care if it's from here to 1 station or from here to 3 stations like it is in my case here. You always care about this number because that's the rate on this station as well, as much as this is in any of the other stations. Okay, yeah, so I added a few stations and we got these numbers. Oh my god, look at this, it's so nice. Like we have almost everything to almost the maximum capacity. I mean, obviously our destinations here are raising everything much more, but it's still very nice to see this. Okay, what else do we have here? Nothing else, I guess. Yeah, we are unfortunately losing some people now because we don't have space, but that's fine, we can take the hit. Okay. Other than that, I think that's everything. Let's remove all of these. I don't think we want to see that anymore. Let's just observe our cities. This is how it looks. I think it looks amazing with 3,000 population and in a big square. Well, it is what it is, you know. And yeah, keep that in mind as well. You will have the same problem if you have player ownership of all your little streets, because the town is not going to grow naturally as it usually does when the AI does it. You can control how the town grows, but it's not going to grow beyond your target population as you saw here, up to the target population as you saw here in our example. And there is our central, oops, we lost it, where it is, our central public transportation station. I think this is a great design, I absolutely love it with all these modern trams, it looks amazing. Okay, so what did we learn? Well, trams are a fairly inefficient way of cargo transport, especially in long distances, as we tried here in the beginning with our highway. They don't make much sense, by the way. Like one truck can carry as much as half of these trams. That doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. Metro lines are great. Like I think that absolutely saved me in terms of all the traffic that we had here in the bridges, if you remember. I mean, we still have some, but you already know the reason. So yeah, metro lines are great, and I'm pretty sure, by the way, if these cities were further away from each other than they are right now, very few people would have chosen a car to get to the other city, because the train is very fast, the metro train. Public transportation is also very hard to plan and optimize due to the how the algorithm works for how citizens are finding their destinations. You know, they only want to go directly from a residential to commercial or residential to industrial. You know, they go to work or they go to, I don't know, to purchase, to shopping. So yeah, it's not to my liking, and it's, even if you do the best as we are doing here, you're going to reach to 50%. I mean, if you show me better, thank you for showing me, but I tried, I couldn't reach it. Oh, and another thing that's very important, I guess, the thing that we learned with the crude oil here. 2 lanes for the same resource from the same input and output station do not work well. So yeah, don't do that mistake. Just keep it to 1 line. I mean, if you have multiple sources and multiple consumers, you can definitely do it, but in a case like this one, it doesn't work very well. All right, I think that this concludes the experiment. Oh my god, look at this. And I hope you found it interesting and useful. I certainly did. However, I hope you won't be disappointed by what I'm going to say next. I've decided to continue the channel with other games and to close the Transport Fever chapter for now. This doesn't mean I will never play the game again. I actually might like to return to it, and definitely will try the sequel when it comes out. There are a few reasons for this change, but most importantly, there is a game I wanted to play for close to 5 years now, and I finally decided to buy it. The videos are coming soon, of course. I hope you understand, and I hope you understand that I never planned this to be a Transport Fever exclusive channel. I think you already noticed that. And I hope that you will join me for what comes next. Anyway, don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.